All right, guys. I do believe that we are live. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining us this Friday Night Live, the last Friday, by the way, of this year, 2025. So we want to thank all the consultants, all of our guests who are with us tonight. We know you could be anywhere, but we're so grateful that with you were here with us tonight. So here's what we're going to cover tonight. We're going to talk about how to properly cleanse and care for our eye area. It's all about the eyes. Uh, we're going to talk about how to apply eyeshadow. We're going to talk about how to apply eyeliner. We're going to talk about mascara, all those things. We're going to keep it simple though. And we are going to talk about cleansing the eye area properly, eye creams, how you can brighten the eye area, how to apply eyeshadow, all the things. So we're going to get started. But first, I want to give a round of applause to everyone who's watching this video. Thank you for joining us. Woo! And give a shout out to all of our consultants in the Zoom room here. Go ahead and put in the chat why you are so excited to be with us here tonight. And of course, want to introduce my co-hosts. When I call your name, just put your hands in the air and give me a whoop whoop. All right. All the way from Burlington, North Carolina, Jesse Boo, Jess Warmack.
Whoop whoop.
You got to do the whoop whoop, okay? It's a party. It's a party, okay? All the way from Money Earning Mount Vernon, where is Rebecca Austin? Woo woo! All right, girls, what we're talking about. All right, now, all the way from the Connecticut, where is Nikki C, Nicole Chappelle?
Whoop 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 whoop.
All right, all the way from South Carolina. She ain't too close to me no more, but I still love her like she's right here. Sherrall, South Carolina. Or is it Bentonville? Same area, all family. Daphne Johnson.
Whoop whoop.
Now, literally down the street, Columbia, South Carolina. Or is it Irma? It's Columbia. Vanessa Clark. Where you at, Vanessa? Woo! And also from Lexington, South Carolina. Where's my baby girl, Shania? And we also want to give a shout out to Stephanie, Angela, Tamika, Isabella, our awesome consultants who are here with us in the Zoom room. All right, so let's talk about the eyes, you guys. It is so important to go through the basics. So first, let's talk about how to properly cleanse the eyes before we even talk about makeup. Nicole, what you got for us?
Okay, well, before we get into anything, we need to know how to take care of the eye area and keep it clean, right? We don't want those nasty little things that can get crusted. We don't want to do that. So how do we prevent that? How do we take care of that? Well, we got you covered with one of my absolute favorite products I use every single day, literally every single day. Oil-free eye makeup remover, or as we lovingly call her, OFR for short. Now, what is so great about this product? Well, it's super gentle, it's silicone based, it does not burn, irritate, none of that. So if you wear contacts, if you have sensitive skin, anything, no worries, no worries at all. And here's one of the best things about it: it takes off waterproof makeup. Yes, it does. It takes it off because sometimes, if you ever had those types of mascaras or eyeliners and things like that, they don't want to come off, and you look like a raccoon. We're not trying to do that. So all you gotta do is shake it up real good. And I'm gonna actually do this right now because I have a little eye makeup on, so I'm going to show you how easily it comes off. And just put some on a cotton pad or a cotton ball, whatever you have. Okay. And take off my glasses. That would help. And you just gently apply it like this and sweep across your eye. Not pulling, rubbing, tugging, none of that, because you don't want to irritate the area and exacerbate those fine lines and things. We don't want to do that. So we just gently wipe it away. And if you see, close up, look at that. All that, you don't want that sitting on your eyes, especially not overnight. Definitely not. So that is very important step. Taking care of the eyes, making sure it is nice and clean.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Nikki C. Woo woo. Who here loves oil-free eye makeup remover, or OFR as we call her? Yes, this is an amazing product. Doesn't burn, doesn't sting, easy to use. Okay, so after we have cleansed the eye area properly, which by the way, how often should we do that? Anybody? Yeah, yeah. Morning, night, yes. Our eyes need cleansing, you guys, and please do not clean your eyes with soap. Please do not clean your eyes with alcohol. Please do not clean your eyes with witch hazel. No, no, we have to properly care for this delicate area. All right. So after we've cleansed properly, we don't want to skip this next step, which Becky Austin's going to tell us a little bit about.
Okay, so the next step is to prepare the eyes for your makeup. The eye renewal cream from the Time Wise repair set. Oh, let's see, here we go. This right here is so awesome because it actually has this little metal ball on it. And that metal ball stays cold. So that keeps the swelling down around the eye. I know for myself, I have hooded eyes. So I use it on the top and underneath. And the cream just goes on really nice. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with dark circles under the eyes. And it just keeps the eye area moistened so that you don't start getting those wrinkles so you look like a raisin. You want to be the grape. You want to have the grape look around the eyes, not the raisin look. But this is the eye cream with the Time Wise repair set. Use this twice a day after you cleanse your eyes.
I love that cream. Thank you so much, Becky. Who here uses the Time Wise eye renewal cream? Yeah, yeah. Who here uses the Time Wise cream? Yes, we use all of them, don't we? Nikki, what do you love about the Time Wise eye cream?
I love that it's just like it's very lightweight. It doesn't like, feel like it's sticky or anything around the eye area. Very gentle, very, very gentle. And, because I have, those dark circles from, not sleeping well or what have you. And it just kind of keeps that at bay and puffiness and things like that. Just keeps the eye area kind of just keeps it relaxed. So you don't, because your eyes always tell on you, when you're stressed, when you're tired, whatever it is, it always tells on you. So you want to make sure you're taking care of your eye area twice a day. I love that cream is an essential part of my routine.
It is. I love that. So you guys, we have the Time Wise Renewing Eye Cream that Becky mentioned, the Time Wise um, eye cream that's part of the Miracle set. We have an Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. We have a Firming Eye Cream if the area around your eyes needs a little bit more tightening. So talk to your consultant to see which of the eye creams would be best for you. I'm a fan of the Time Wise eye cream that Nicole just talked about, and the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, which you can use
Oh
anytime.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Just gives intense moisturization and helps those fine lines and wrinkles to go away. Okay, so our eyes are cleansed. We have our eyes moisturized, okay, with the eye renewal, with the metal tip, right? And then now we're going to talk about how to brighten the eye area before we put on eye makeup. Because, guys, have you ever heard that the eyes is really the first thing people notice? Right? And so when people look at your eyes, we want them to see you bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, excited to talk to you. Don't look at them like this. But sometimes you feel like that inside. All right. So, Daphne, how can we brighten the eye area?
Well, that is a great question. So there's actually two ways. One, you can use a under eye corrector, okay, and that will help to brighten it. Because for one, it will help get rid of the darkness. So if you're experiencing darkness under your eye area, then you would definitely want to use a under eye corrector. And we lovely have two for you to choose from. We have a peach and then a light peach, but this helps to correct the discoloration under your eyes. Now, my favorite way is, of course, using a concealer. So if you don't have issues with darkness under your eye area, then using a concealer will be the best way. And so what you want to do is, of course, the steps that the girls mentioned already is, make sure you're cleaning under the eye area, using the eye cream, letting the eye cream absorb and stay there for a few minutes before you apply anything else, before you apply your foundation. So now with the under eye, with the concealer, you will want to make sure that you're using a shade that's a lighter than your foundation if you're going for brightness under the eye area. And so our under eye, our concealer, of course, like I said, use a color that's a little brighter, a little lighter than your regular foundation. And you just need a little bit. And you just take a little bit, make sure you use your ring finger, and you just dot it under the eye area. Okay. As you see Raven doing, dot it under the eye area on your lid. And then you would just gently tap that in to blend it. Okay. Don't be too heavy now. Don't get too heavy. But this will help to brighten under that area. And then you also want to make sure that you're avoid going too lightly. Okay. Or then you don't want your shade to be too light, because then it will look like it's going to be gray. And then it will show those fine lines. So you want to make sure you're using just the right shade, and it will help to actually brighten under the eye area. Now, another tip is make sure that you're not swooping. Okay, don't do swooping. Just tap, 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 because the swooping, you're actually smearing it, and then it's going to cause creasing under the eye area. So you want to make sure you're just blending it real lightly with your ring finger. All right. And then if necessary, you may want to use a damp sponge to just tap it in, but you don't want to drag it, moving it back and forth, back and forth. All right. And then if you really want to, if you're not really reaching the consistency or the lightness that you want, then you can seal it in with a setting powder. Seal it in with a setting powder, just a small amount. This helps to really set it in and brighten up that under the eye area.
Daphne, those tips were awesome. Can y'all see the difference from one eye to the other? I mean, literally, this eye looks lifted. Yes. And another tip, Daphne, for these concealers, like having people ask you about where our eye primers went. They're like, do y'all have eye primer anymore? Guess what? These serve as an amazing eye primer, because just look at how bright it made the eyes, and it's smooth, you guys. So smooth, doesn't crease, looks just like your skin. I mean, this is a huge difference. Look at that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about eye color application. So Jess, we actually did a masterclass together the other night. It was so much fun. And so we talked a little bit about undertones. And with undertones, who here has gotten a little confused when they hear that phrase, undertones? Anybody like, how do you know your undertone? All right. Well, your undertone is basically your skin's natural glow filter. And they stay the same your whole life. They don't change, summer or winter. You're either warm, you're cool, or you're neutral. All right. And so warm ladies, we have that yellow, golden peach. The cool ladies have that pink, rose, or blue undertones. And then neutral has just like a blend of both. And so Jess, anything in particular that you want to share as far as how we can, mesh those eye colors with our undertone?
Absolutely. So this is not like a hard, fast rule, but we give these suggestions to make sure that you're kind of like, looking put together when you hit the streets. Okay. So if you are a warm undertone, then what would be great for you is like the warm golden tone. So like with the Chroma Fusion, they're awesome. You have like crystalline, biscotti, candlelight, the golden tones, you know what I'm saying? Some of the peachy, even the purples will go good with your skin tone, or the reds. Mahogany is my favorite. It's like a really deep burgundy kind of color. Um, Then you have the cooler tones, which is like a gray, dusty rose, cashmere, those kind of colors. They look good for cooler tones, okay? And so your eye color is going to play into that as well. Again, these are not hard, fast rules, okay? You have brown eyes, you can wear any color you want, but it's just a suggestion, okay? So if you have brown eyes, you're gonna look really good. Um, in like a dusty rose, a moonstone, the purples, okay? Cashmere haze is kind of like a really pretty grayish color. If you've never tried it, it is beautiful. I love it. It's like my best friend. Um, for those who have bluish eyes, you're going to kind of go towards like the deep browns would be cool with you. Bright golds, like gold status, shiny penny. Those would look really pretty on the blue eyes. And then those who have green eyes, the purples would look really pretty. Even onyx, which is black, rustic, which is kind of like a burnt orange, brownish kind of color. But these are just suggestions. It's going to look good and make your eye color pop. Again, these are not hard, fast rules, but these are just suggestions.
That's right. That's right. So you can do whatever you want with makeup, and my thing is, right, Jazz, like just try it. If it doesn't work out,
If it don't work out, just wipe it off and put use some Ofra, wipe it off and start all over again.
start all over. Just start all over. Now, I have to say, I am in love still. You guys, we still have these in stock, don't we? These limited edition palettes. I'm going to buy some more because I can never run out of this. I can never run out of these. Okay. And yes, Vanessa has hers. We have the outer glow and the inner fire. Now, as Jessica said, there are no hard rules, but the warm girls, let me tell you something, honey. Warm skin tones, you're gonna love this palette. You can see I use mine. Yes, it's not gonna be all neat and stuff because I actually use my product. You asked me if I use my product head to toe, yes, and here's the proof. Okay, so these are wonderful colors for the warm tones. I'm looking here at the toasted ivory, gold greatness, radiant bronze, hot clay, bring it brown, and fiery coral. My favorite, guys, is the bring it brown, as you can see, and the fiery coral. Okay. Then we have the outer fire, which is great for cool and warm skin tones, I will say. But definitely the cool girls, you're gonna love this. So in this, we have the glistening aura, lilac sparks, hearts of flame. We have the smoke and taupe, the pink inferno, and we have fierce purple. So loving all these colors. They're so versatile. Play with them. All right. Let's play a little quiz though, just to help everybody figure out what, are they warm, cool, neutral? So, and consultants play along. Okay. So does your jewelry look best in gold? Does it look best in silver? Or do you look great in both? I'm just curious. Gold, silver, or both? Vanessa says, I look good in both, honey. Let me tell you. Okay, gold, silver, or both. Rebecca says both. Okay, a lot of y'all are saying both. Okay. I will say this. I do look okay with both. But when I put on gold, honey, the gold makes it shines a little bit different than the silver. So if your answer was gold, then you're warm. If your answer was silver, then you're probably cool, or you just like wearing silver and like how you look in it. And if you look good in both, you're neutrals. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about some of the eye techniques on like how to actually apply the eye shadows. So Jess, do you have any tips on that as far as eye color placement? And of course, I'll share our little cheat sheet that Mary Kay gives us as consultants.
Absolutely. So before we can decide where to put eyeshadow, we kind of have to determine our eye shape. Now, again, these are not hard, fast rules, but determining your eye shape will help you to determine where best to put the color to really make you stand out as like that girl, okay? So if you have standard eyes, basically that just means what we're going to do is play a little measuring game, okay? So you're going to take your pointer finger and your thumb, and you're going to put it on each side of your eyeball, okay? It doesn't matter which eyeball, just one of them. And then you're going to take that measurement and then put it in between your two eyeballs. Now, if you are touching, if that placement there, you can feel your fingers on either part of your actual eye, then you have closed set eyes. I have closed set eyes. If you don't feel your eye with that measurement, then you have standard eyes most of the time. If your eyes are a little wider, you don't feel your eye nowhere near that measurement, then you have wide set eyes. Okay, that means it's just a little further apart than normal. Nothing wrong with it. Now, if you have hooded eyes, which just means you have a little bit of a bulging eyelid, then that is a hooded eye. Okay, that just means that you got to bring your color out a little bit better. And then those who have kind of like a single eyelid going on, where they don't really have a crease at all, or those who have deep set eyes, which means your eye is just a little set back a little bit more. So that just means you got to put your color in different places to make it more pronounced, okay? So with standard eyes, as you see, you put, you have your base coat, you do your crease. It's pretty self-explanatory there. When you have wide set eyes, because your eyes are a little bit more apart, you want to put the color, make the color pop, so it makes your eyes just look a little bit more closer. So you're going to still put a base color, but then you're going to have your highlight color or your crease color go a little bit more in the inner part of your eyes, kind of make your eyes look a little closer together. Now, if you have closed set eyes, then what you're going to do is put you have a base color, right? And then you're going to put your highlight color or your crease color on the outside of your eyes to make your eyes look a little wider apart. Then with the hooded eye, as you see, there is no base color, okay? Reason being, you won't even see that. So it's no point in wasting your product. But they do have the highlight color, okay? It's on the brow bone, okay? It might be a little bit underneath the brow, but it's more above the brow, okay? And that's where really you're going to highlight that area. You're going to have a bold crease color or whatever crease color you put, but that's going to be your area, okay, to highlight your eye area. Then with the deep set eyes, you're going to kind of do the same thing where you are going to help show your brow bone, okay? Kind of make it so it's less prominent, but you're not going to have a base color as well. You're going to have a highlight and a crease. Now, in this instance, you see her crease. She has a little bit there, but on the outside, it's a little bit above, and then it comes down like a circle around the outside of the eye, okay? And then you can have the highlight color above there, okay? So that's just to make it your eyes, pop for what type of eye you have. And then with single lids, again, there is no base color. You're going to kind of create dimension just by having the crease and the highlight color. So then the crease color is really going to be your color, whatever color you choose. And you're, again, going to make a C around your eye area, but your C is going to be very well pronounced on the outside of your eye, okay? So that's how you would rock your eye color, depending on what eye shape you have.
Okay, did she tell that thing or what? I mean, we got to give it up for Jessie Boo on that one. That was amazing, girl. Thank you so much. Now, if you are stressed out about all the colors and the base and the highlight and the crease, listen, Linda, listen. I mean, 6'7". I'm so silly. Okay, so Mary Kay has a new product that we're super excited about, which, by the way, you can use as a primer too. Eyeshadow sticks. Vanessa, please tell me about the eyeshadow sticks. We're going to do this, and then we're going to apply the actual other powder colors.
So, welcome everyone. Thank you for being with us after or during the holidays. Um, the new Mary Kay Shimmer Eyeshadow Stick, Glides on Bold, High Definition Colors, Slanted Tip for effortless application, and they're great on the go. So, let me tell you quickly how this works. Its buildable formula applies smoothly to blend easily with no tools required. Can you get excited? So I put a little bit of, what were you talking about, Daphne?
Concealer.
Concealer on my hand so you see how easy it glides on. I don't know if you could see, if you could appreciate it. This one is the bronze. Help me with the names, Raven.
So we have the
The
bronze one.
bronze, yes, which you can't see.
Yes. We have
And
the
then
copper nova.
Copper Nova
That's what I have here.
and Midnight Galaxy,
Oh yeah, Midnight Galaxy is the bomb. Look at this.
which I have here. I'm following what, yes, what Jessica so graciously shared. I have a hooded eye. So I'm going to put the lightest color, which is the bronze, right up here, which you can hardly see it on my crease.
Oh, let me see. I have it here.
You can't see it. I like it because it goes on light. And those are the colors, right? Normally, I would go ahead and put another color on there so that it pop, but it glides on. You can mix and match shades or pair with the Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow to create infinite looks. Sure to put a twinkle in your eyes, right? And I like how it glides on easily with no problem. They're buildable. Let me show you how buildable it is. Now I'm putting on, I believe this is the bronze. Can you see this one now?
Mm-hmm.
And you see it easily glides on without creasing. I don't need no tools. I don't need nothing else. And it stays on. Can y'all get excited about that? It will not come off. You don't have to put no setting powder. You don't have to spray your face down necessarily. If you're like me, that only wears eyeshadow, I've been taking so good care of my skin that I can walk out the street with only eye makeup and lipstick and get away with it.
That looks gorgeous on you, Vanessa.
So look at the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So this new limited edition, I wish it was permanent.
No,
It's
these are
long,
permanent, darling. These are regular
oh,
line.
regular
Yeah,
line,
regular
yeah.
line.
They're
Yeah.
long wearing, crease resistant, creamy formula. Stays put until you're ready to take it off with the eye makeup oil free remover.
Mhm.
So until you put that on, it will stay on. And for eyes with stellar impact, if you're scared to wearing makeup, this is perfect. And like everybody like to do this with their shadow anyways. So you have a pencil and you get to put it on like a pencil. Back to you, Raven.
Awesome, Vanessa. Let's hear from Vanessa. Woo, 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 woo. And it looks so pretty on us. Let us see your eyes, Vanessa. It's popping, honey. It is popping. Yes. So what I also love about these, especially this Midnight Galaxy, you ever want to do a smoky eye? Here's how you do a very easy smoky eye. Okay. Hold it like a pencil, like you in school. Turn the tip where the tip is down. Okay. We're going to start here in the outer corner, and we're kind of going to make a little sideways V going down to our upper lash line. Now we're going to make that V here on the upper lash line. So basically what I'm doing, y'all, I'm doing like this. V, V, right? Right here. Now, depending on your eye shape, that's going to determine where you place that V, right? But with these eyeshadow sticks, it makes it so easy. All you got to do is color it in. Just color it in. Then you can take your ring finger and blend like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Easy smoky eye. What do you think? Now for the standard eye girls.
Oh, wow.
We could use that pink prisms. I like the pink prisms. Where's the pink prisms? Pink prisms. And add a little pop to the lid. Oh, to add a little glam, honey. Honey. Mm. We going out tonight, Daphne. I'm driving. I'm driving to you, girl. Bringing Shania too.
I'll be ready.
Let's go to North Carolina and see Jessica. Then we'll head on up to the north.
Yes.
You don't
I'm
want to come
just gonna leave you all and go dancing. That's all.
We got snow up here. You don't want to come up this way.
Is it snowing?
Oh no.
Do you
Nope,
know
nope.
what temperature it is today in South Carolina? It was in the 70s.
Yep, almost 80. Yesterday was 80.
What? And what temperature was it at the beginning of the week, Vanessa?
20.
South
Now, see, we
Carolina.
didn't flip with y'all. It was 70 something yesterday, and today is cold.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So we promised to show how to use these eyeshadow palettes too. So I'm gonna I don't have the concealer on this side. I'm gonna use the pink prisms as a base because I just love using that as a primer for my eyes. And guys, remember, anytime we're doing our eyes, we want to be gentle, like Daphne and Vanessa have shared with us. You can use a cream color eye brush to blend these colors. And if you're lazy like I am, sometimes just use your ring finger. It does just fine. Blending them in, okay? So there's my base. Now, your brushes mean everything, guys. Like, you have to have the right brushes in order for your eye colors to pop correctly if you really, 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 really want to do the eyes good. All right, y'all. Which one tonight? Inner Fire or Outer Glow? Which one? Which one I'm going with tonight? Inner Fire. I always do Inner Fire. I wear Inner Fire every day, y'all. Every day. Even for my eyebrows. Yes, that's for another party. But what I'm going to do is the standard eye. So for the standard eye, we use 3 colors. We're going to use our base color. Okay, we're going to use our accent color. Which accent color should I use, guys? There's so many beautiful accent colors here. Which one? You guys tell me.
Radiant bronze.
Oh, beautiful. Love that one. Okay, we'll do that. And then the crease color. I'm going to just do the Bring It Brown because that one is just amazing. I'm going to do the Bring It Brown. Okay, now let me pull up the color placement tips so that we all see it together. Can y'all see my screen? No? Okay. Here it is. All right. So the highlight shade is the shade with the lightest color and is used to brighten the eyes, usually on the brow bones or the inner corners. So that radiant bronze, I'm actually going to add as the highlight, but first I'm going to do my base color. Hold on. I got to do my base color first. Perdona me. Base color goes first.
And as she's doing that, just to let you know that those sticks come in 5 different colors: pink prism, radiant bronze, golden sunrise, copper nova, and midnight galaxy.
Thank you, Becky.
And I might add something as well. Midnight Galaxy has become my new favorite eyeliner.
What?
I line my eyes with it. It's fabulous.
Oh my
You can
gosh,
see
I
it. I
love
did
it.
a little smoky eye technique that you showed us, Raven, with Midnight Galaxy.
Wait. Okay, we got a spotlight. We got a spotlight, Nikki. Hold on.
Oh goodness.
Because you got to show us how to do that.
I tried, and I'm no expert, but I tried.
Okay. So you see how she has it as an eyeliner?
I used it. I did with the smoky eye technique with the V. It's kind of, made a little wing. It's kind of like
Yes.
it a little bit. And then I took it and put some on my lower lash lines with like a eyeliner all the way around.
Okay, so after I get my eyeshadow on, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try that too because that's really cool. Okay.
My new favorite
Let me
thing.
get us all back up here. Hold on. Hold on. Can somebody help me spotlight us all?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use the. Oh, I said I was going to use that as the base color. I'm going to use the hot clay as the base color because it's a beautiful base color. And whenever you have powders, you just tap them into your eyes, guys. Tap them in. Don't swipe. Just tap them first. And then you want to swipe going up towards, just up towards the crease, okay? Yes. Now I'm going to do the crease color. And for the crease color, I'm going to use the crease brush. And so this is the Bring It Brown. And I love how the crease brush is angled so that it fits right into the crease. You see that? And we're still going the sideways V way. We're still doing that. Now, if you really want to bring out that color, y'all want to see a little secret? You want a little secret? Okay. This is the all over blending brush. It's to blend everything in, but it's perfect for those deeper colors for the smoky eye too. So watch this. Just tap it right here in the corner and go in little circles. Look at that. Check that out, guys. And it creates an instant smoky eye. Very soft looking. Very soft looking. Okay, so now what am I doing, guys? I'm doing the highlighter color as the radiant bronze.
Yes, radiant bronze.
Can I do golden greatness? Can I do gold greatness?
Okay.
Okay, so gold greatness, I'm going to put right here. And you see, you just put it right there along the brow line, and it brightens the eye. It brightens it up. Now, guess what? I am going to do the radiant bronze. I am going to do it. I'm going to use my fingertip because like Jessica said, these are not hard, fast rules. I can do whatever I want to with this compact. And I'm going to put it right here on my lid with my ring finger. And guess what else I'm going to do, Nikki C? Gold greatness to make it pop right on the tip. Yes. Now, I'm also going to use this as a blush. No, no, but in all seriousness, yeah, you can use this as a blush, guys. Use it as a blush. And I use the Bring It Brown on my brows. Awesome. This is all about multi-use products, guys. Times are hard, okay? People are on a budget. Beauty on a budget. You take one product and you use it multiple ways, okay? One tip, though. If you use this as an eyeliner, don't use it, use a separate brush. You got to use a clean brush when you're approaching this eye area. Okay. Oh, before we try the eyeliner trick that Nikki told us, Shania, you want to tell them about your eyeliner secret? Tell us about your eyeliner secret.
What you say, Miss Raven?
Your eyeliner secret.
Okay, so I thought we had a red eyeliner. So basically it was the red lip liner. So I used it as the eyeliner. But it was beautiful though.
Listen, honey, I think you knew exactly what you were doing. She's like, I like the red eyeliner. I'm going to put the red eyeliner on. And it looked cute.
Yes, it did.
Yes. So listen, no hard fast rules in makeup. If you want to use the red eyeliner, you can use the red eyeliner. Just don't use it on your lips and then your eyes, and vice versa. Just keep one for your eyes, one for your lips. I love it. Shit. They ain't have to know it was a fupa. The most brilliant things come out of mistakes, right? I mean, look at the light bulb. Come on. Okay. So Nikki C, tell us how to do this again. We're going to follow along with you.
Okay. Well, take the Midnight Galaxy eyeshadow and use it the exact same way you would put on an eyeliner with an eyeliner pencil. So what I did was after I did the, smoky eye B trick, then I took the eyeshadow stick and just gently apply it right on the lower lash line. And if you want to obviously exaggerate it more, you can put it on the upper lash line, just put on both and just really make it pop out. But it's my new favorite thing to do. I discovered it. Like, oh, this is fun. So
I like it. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. Me likey. Me likey. All right. So Daphne, question for you, honey. What's your favorite mascara?
So my favorite is the new waterproof Great Heights.
I like the that one is really good. And it still has that wonderful Lash Love formula. It's just enhanced with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, all that stuff. Y'all, I still am in love with the lash intensity. Oh, tell us about, you like it too, Nikki? What do you like about this one?
Yeah, well, I like both that. So I'm a Great Heights fan and Lash Intensity fan. But the Lash Intensity one, it has the right name because the brush is thick. It's full of those bristles all the way around. So when you apply it, it catches every little lash, even the tiny, tiny ones that you can't really see too well. It grabs them all. When you put it on, well, I don't put myself in the eye.
Yeah. So it has two different sides. It has the side with the short brushes, which actually hug every single lash, like Nicole was saying. And then it has the other side, which helps to elongate your lashes. And this adds 200, everyone say 200, 200% volume to your lashes. So with one or two, if you do 3 layers of this, oh my goodness. Talk about the falsie effect. And y'all will see in just a moment the difference that it can make. It's so fabulous. Okay. It's fun playing in makeup, isn't it? Like, we know we're all beautiful. We don't need the makeup to make us beautiful because we are beautiful inside and out, but it's just fun to enhance that beauty and to fix ourselves up a little bit. Whenever we fix ourselves up, we feel good. We feel good. We can pour into others. Okay, so you guys, can you see a difference from one side to the other with this mascara? Like this eye looks like it's very sleepy. This eye looks like, woo. Look at Nikki C over there. Ooh. Tell Andrew to take you out tonight, Mamacita. Y'all looking good.
Not in the snow.
Oh, that's right. It is snowing. Oh. Told y'all to move down to South Carolina. All right, guys. Well, this has been fun, hasn't it? Oh my goodness. We've had so much fun getting the eyes taken care of. Now, Jessica has warranted that next month we are doing a lip clinic, a lip master class, and everyone needs a new lip color going into 2026. Okay, it's time to freshen up the lip. Every woman should have her own signature lip color. Yes. Okay, and mine is paparazzi pink. I know it's probably expired. I'm sorry. We'll wear it. No, I'm wearing my paparazzi pink. Okay. All right, guys. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you're interested in any of these products, contact your independent beauty consultant. If you are a consultant, just know you get to shop from your own website, from your own business at 30% discount or 50% discount. It's up to you. All right. So if you want more details about that, definitely contact us. Let us know. And we hope everyone has a fabulous night. Bye, everybody.